Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are on Lake Wylie in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and put in at the Rock Hill Park access. This is actually a new access that was just opened this year. Pretty cool. It's got like a swimming area and some like picnic tables, and I don't know, it's a pretty cool little spot. Figured I'd come out here, try it out. It's summertime, so we'll see what happens. Don't have the highest of expectations, but I'm pretty confident we can at least get one in the boat. That's enough of me talking. Let's get to it.
Baby, that's what I'm cooking you. River rats, and cool to stew. Baby, that's what I'm cooking you.
Well, hey guys, since there's like a little bit of a break in the action, let me give you a little bit of information about this place. Number one, I got here like 30 minutes before sunrise. However, the park does not open until actual sunrise. So I waited around at a locked gate for about 30 minutes until the lady came and opened the gate. Not her fault, that's my fault. That's the reason I do these videos, is so that you don't get caught off guard. So don't try to get there super early. You got to get there like probably around sunrise, and that's when they'll open the park gate. So no need to waste your time, no need to wake up at the butt crack of dawn. You can kind of take your time getting there. So that's number one. Number two is the launch. It's a kayak launch, it's not a boat ramp, which means you can't actually get your car very close to the water. They have a paved path that goes down to the lake, and they got some stairs and a place where you can put your kayak in. However, just giving you a heads up, that little trek down to the water, it's not meant for like the fully rigged fishing kayaks that's, you know, like 150 pounds. It's not undoable. However, it's quite a taxing trip down to the lake. Now, if you just got like a little sun dolphin with a, you know, 40-50 pounds, you can carry it on your back, not a big deal. But if you're gonna have to wheel your kayak down, just giving you a heads up, probably need to be in pretty good shape, because it's a good ways down, and I'm actually kind of concerned about taking it back because it's all uphill. And but I'll show you, I'll do a video of it and kind of show you what it's like getting down and then getting back up. Anyways, just wanted to give you a heads up on that. I'm gonna get back to fishing. All right. All right. Look at that. First little guy of the day. I'd missed a couple already, but glad we connected. Look at him. Look at that little guy. All right, let's get him back in the water. Nice. That's a big fish there. That's a nice fish there. Heck yeah. Woo. And that thing just fell right out of his mouth. Oh, look at that toad. Heck yeah, look at him. That's a nice fish. Look at that. Look at that tubby dude. All right. Well, I decided to give up on the buzzbait, but put on the chatterbait. Got this guy. Man, look at that. He was feisty. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, what I caught that fish on was this. This is the Z-Man original, what's it called? Yeah, the original chatterbait, 3/8 ounce in sexy shad. And then with the trailer, I've got like a 3.5 inch Keitech. I don't know what the color is. You can see what that is right there. It's kind of like a blueback herring style with the blue and then the yellow on the bottom. And that's what I'm using. This morning, I got a couple bites on top water, throwing a buzzbait around. It's a funny story. I was using a buzzbait that, like, you know, typically I use the True South V-Twin. That's my go-to. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do use a buzzbait that I haven't used in a while. So I reached in the back and I found an old, like a Strike King Buzz King in there. And I was like, oh, well, let me use that. So I was using that. And then I went to cast, and apparently the line that got wrapped around the tip of my rod, and I yeeted that thing. It line snapped. It yeeted like halfway across the lake. So I lost that one. I was like, well, let me try a different one. So I went and I pulled out it was a Booyah Buzz, and I started fishing with that, but it was in there for so long, like the skirt, like the rubber around the skirt ripped, and so I lost my skirt. So I just got like a, let me show you. So I just got just like a Swimbait, and that's like that's a H2O Xpress, like 3.8 inch Swimbait, and I just took the skirt off and then replaced that. That's where I caught that first little that little spot on. And so yeah, I was using that. But anyways, and it's just hot. I mean, I don't know what the air temp is, but the water temp is about 87, almost 88 degrees right now. It's just hot. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out, but gonna try to put a couple more fish in the boat. Let me get back to it. And that concludes today's tackle roundup. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Only caught the 2 fish, but I mean, it's summertime. That's just how it is. That's how it be sometimes. Thanks for tagging along. If you'd like to know anything about what I did today, the lures, the launch, or anything else, you can look down in the description box. I'm gonna leave some additional information down there. But while you're there, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Channel's updated every week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing. Now, when I said that there was a long walk to the ramp, let me show you. Here's where you put in. There's like the little stairs here. Now let's make the trek.
River rats. I can't find no worms for fishing.